I've had enough of you.
Don't bro me.
I'm gonna bro you if you keep harassing me.
I'm not harassing you.
You're not harassing me?
My man.
Let me see your badge number. That's a right. That's a law. Let me
What
see.
law?
What law?
Dude, go get the car and let's go.
Let me see your fucking badge number.
146.
Thank you.
Tampa International Airport. 4 in the morning, a man gets into a rental car and ends up in handcuffs. Was it burglary or a misunderstanding? The answer turns on 2 words: criminal intent. Florida Statute, Chapter 810, Section 810.0, to burglary of a conveyance requires 2 elements: unlawful entry and criminal intent at the moment of entry. Both are contested here. The subject had an active Uber reservation through Payless, a brand operating inside the Avis facility. He claims an employee directed him to the vehicle. A genuine, even mistaken belief in permission negates criminal intent under Florida law. That is a complete defense to burglary.
Let me show you again. I finally found.
Well, apparently you jumped in a car that you weren't supposed to take. And what did he tell you? What did he ask? Is this the last time we're going to deal with you?
The last time. The woman I just spoke to, that was with the car.
So
Let
what-
me talk.
Go ahead, talk.
The woman that just told me to come over here and sign paperwork, that woman that I was like, that you saw, I jumped in a car that wasn't mine. So she was like, here, you go first sign the paperwork here with the contract. And then after I sign the contract, I go in the car that I'm renting. So this is the last time you're dealing with me.
It definitely is going to be the last time.
Yeah.
So what car are you taking?
The Honda Ascent.
From where?
From her station.
From Avis?
From
You got contract?
From Payless.
Are we at Payless?
That's what she said. You want to talk to her now?
I want to see the contract, dude. Because
Then
I've had enough of you.
Bro, I've had enough of you.
Don't bro me.
I'm gonna bro you if you keep harassing me.
I'm not harassing you.
You're not harassing me?
My man.
Let me see your badge number. That's a right. That's a law. Let me
What
see.
law?
What law?
Dude, go get
Let
the
me
car
see
and
your
let's go.
fucking badge number.
146.
Thank you.
There's no reason for him to stay. He has no comfort. He has no reservation.
Who saw him in the car?
I do have a reservation. I do have a
Go
reservation.
confirm. She saw him in the car. He doesn't have a reservation.
I think the,
You don't just jump in the cars that aren't yours and you don't have a contract.
You got him?
That's not how it works.
All right, let me go talk to the female.
Well, then you don't have to.
I kind of have to.
No, you kind of don't. You can't go into cars. It's called theft.
If you look at the reservation.
No, but you don't got
then
one.
you-
And she works here. She saw you do
Why
it.
don't- I showed it to you. It's
Oh,
on
too
camera.
bad. I've never talked to you before. Go sit him down over there. Pat him down for me, please.
Pat him down. You're a different guy.
Who saw him in the car? Did any of you see him in the car? That white male with the beard hat?
Yeah.
You saw him in the car?
Yeah.
Which car was it?
That's it.
The silver Toyota Camry?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he also got in the
But did he drive the Mustang?
no, but this one he did. And that's the one that he first took out of the
Okay.
You saw him in one of your cars. He did not rent it.
Not
He
only
did
did
not have.
I see, but Lydia down there saw too.
But he did not have permission to be in the vehicle
No.
either. Okay. Do they have your information, man? Okay. You do understand what you did, right?
What?
You do understand what you did, right? Sort of sounds like you don't think you did anything wrong.
Sort of sounds like I'm not going to talk to you unless I have a lawyer.
Oh, I don't care.
Good.
It bothers me not at all.
It bothers me that people don't respect the fact that when I show them on my Uber app.
Your Uber app.
Yeah, listen to me.
Your
On
Uber
the
app.
Uber app. Yeah, you can look at it with your phone, 7700. Look at the Uber
The
app.
Uber app. What good is the Uber app
Say
doing in
at
the rental car
12
center?
a.m. on a Monday morning,
Okay.
I had a reservation with Uber renting, which they do from Payless. So unless you want to look at that phone right now, we can save a lot of time and paperwork and save trees.
Hold on. You
Now the
see
woman-
it? Do you
now
see?
the
Do you see
woman-
that sign?
Now the woman that I literally got out of the first Mustang,
You know
and then
what-
the Camry. Bro,
you know where Payless
bro,
is?
Toyota Camry.
Do you know where the
bro,
do you know where the Payless is?
Toyota Camry. The woman said to come here. She said the first window that I was at. There was the Camry, and in front of it there was the Mustang. I know what cars I went into.
Okay.
And that woman, she looked Cuban woman who said, "Sir, this is not. First, you have to sign the paperwork over by her, the same window you were at. So why don't you get her over here so she can give a testimony?"
We got the guy going over there and talking to her too.
Oh, good. Thank you.
I'm not worried about it, bro.
I'm not worried.
Bro.
I'm not worried. Happy New Year.
That's insane.
Which car exactly did
Oh,
you
I have
witness?
no idea. It was a gray car went that way. The Nydia, the girl that checks the cars in, saw it,
Okay.
and then she said he grabbed the keys to another car.
Okay,
So-
but didn't get in the other car?
Yeah, he grabbed one from the
he was
radio.
at the
Yeah, and
he
the
was
one
at the
from
gate. This is my manager.
Okay.
He was at the gate, and it was a gray car. I just don't know exactly what kind it was.
I can get you the footage from.
Can you give me the footage?
Not right now, but as soon as they.
Can you give?
Absolutely.
I would, because when I said, did you see him in the car?
I did see him in the car.
But now you're telling me you can't point out what car it is.
There's a lot of cars here.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right, I understand.
You understand what I'm saying right now? So
I
now I
know.
gotta hope that. What's your face?
Yes.
Nydia.
Nydia?
So I'm in the second car. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I can get you
149.
I'm trying to get my district manager
I
right
would-
now, and we'll absolutely
You
get
guys get why, right?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
So he just jumps in it and then tries driving around.
I saw him inside the car, and I told him that he could not take it.
But did you see him drive it?
The niece told me that he was driving a silver car that he was trying to get out of the gate. She asked me if he was over here. Then I saw him inside the car.
You just saw him inside it?
Yes, actually he got out of the car, walked to that one, and I was helping some customers, and I said, sir, you cannot take that car. Then he came in this one, he got his belongings in this car.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know you said he like tried renting a car through Uber. Is that a thing here? Where
We
you
do
can rent it?
have Uber cars, but it's not at this location. It is not Dale Mabry.
Dale Mabry.
Yes. And I arrived at 3. He was over there, and he asked me,
But you got him in this. You saw him sitting in this car. He had his belongings in this car.
yes.
Without a
they-
rental agreement.
Without a rental. Because I asked him about that. I asked him because he was
How's it
telling me
going?
that he was trying to leave. And I asked him, I said, do you have a rental agreement? Because these cars just arrived. And he's trying to show me something on the phone. And
Yeah, when we dealt with him earlier, he was showing us
Okay.
something on his phone.
If we can't get, we'll just go with burglary on this one.
The officer's own words seal the issue. We'll just go with burglary on this one. Burglary cannot substitute for a charge that is harder to prove. Without intent, the correct charge is trespass under Section 8-10.08, a misdemeanor, not a felony.
Okay. Do you have can I just get your information off you?
You know what I mean, Joe?
Yeah, I guess.
We got her putting him in that car without a rental agreement,
Okay.
and she told him he had to leave it. So.
You ever been arrested before?
Yeah.
How many times? A lot?
No, twice.
Recently or no?
No, it's been like 7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really could sue first, but 146.
You can sue whoever you want.
146 or 156.
You can sue whoever you want.
So like the little bags.
You want to take this with you? I got your
You
phone
want to
here.
bring this with you? All this?
Yes.
Okay. Just put it in here. But if he's
Got
bringing
your
the
phone.
wallet, I'm dumping it all out.
What?
I mean, there's
What
nothing
you
but
have in there.
Bro.
pens.
Don't
Don't
bro
make-
me.
I'm
dude.
gonna bro you.
Don't bro me, because
You
there
throw
could be
one
drugs
di-
in there, and,
so-
and then that's the whole thing on me. Yeah. I don't know you. Don't bro me.
Okay, fine.
Don't play this game with me, man.
Okay, fine.
I don't know what's in your wallet.
Only
if you
thing-
introduce drugs to that jail, bro, that's a whole. So you better tell us now if you do have anything in there that you shouldn't have.
What
Because
the-
if you introduce that into the jail, it's a whole different world for you.
Now the only thing you'll find are nootropics. Nootropics are
What is
vitamin C, back
Okay.
pain medicine. I drop a little like weed, but like I said.
Is anything in there important? Because I'm not bringing it.
Yeah.
It's not important.
Bro, just
So
check
your
it.
pens are not important.
Pens are not important.
This isn't gonna go to jail, so it'll
Okay,
be what's
so hold
arresting
it.
your property.
So just
You
hold
take your life, you'll take your passport and your.
The coat?
I got a card. I'll give you a property card. So when you get out, you can come.
You're actually under arrest, so your rights
Yeah.
are gone.
What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah,
That's not true.
it is true.
No, it's not. Who the fuck made you a police person?
Come on.
I would revoke your license.
Huh?
I would revoke your license.
Thank you.
My brother actually works for the Tampa PD.
That's great.
Right.
Payless works through
I just-
Uber. That's your
I
fault.
just-
That's your fault.
That's not a Payless. Payless is over there.
Bro, show me.
I don't have to.
You do.
No, because I just asked the owner of the car, do you have a rental agreement with them? And they said, no. And you had no permission to be in the vehicle. That's burglary. And once I get you driving one of their vehicles around on camera, that's theft.
No,
Okay,
you don't know
we'll
how
see,
it
we'll
works.
see.
Shut the door.
0617.
Thank you, sir.
Shut the door. I said shut the door.
Okay.
Oh, she's gonna give it over. First, I get air. Thank you. It's called reverse fucking psychology. Thank you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Sure.
I need air.
I'm sure you do.
Thank you.
Your incident.
Now you can fuck off. Thank you. So I could actually make money after this? I can make money! I'm so excited for this money! Wow, suing as many people as it possibly can. That's the way to go.
Now the Fifth Amendment. The subject says, I'm not going to talk to you unless I have a lawyer. Under Miranda versus Arizona, decided by the Supreme Court in 1966, that is a per se invocation of the right to counsel. Interrogation must stop immediately. Edwards versus Arizona, decided in 1981, confirmed the rule. Once invoked, questioning cannot resume unless the suspect voluntarily reinitiates. The officer dismissed the invocation and kept talking. Every statement the subject made after that point is subject to suppression. Then the officer says, "You're under arrest, so your rights are gone." That is not a legal gray area. It is factually and constitutionally false. Arrest does not eliminate rights. It triggers them. The 5th, 6th, and 14th Amendments apply with full force the moment handcuffs go on. If that statement induced the subject to keep speaking, believing his rights were extinguished, any resulting admissions face suppression under Mincy versus Arizona, decided in 1978. Statements obtained through deliberate misrepresentation of constitutional rights are inadmissible. The civil exposure is straightforward. Under Title 42, United States Code, Section 1983, continued questioning after a rights invocation, combined with a false statement negating those rights, establishes the core of a viable federal civil rights claim. Officer C. The stop was lawful, no excessive force, but 3 constitutional errors, a false rights elimination statement, post-invocation interrogation, and a felony charge that the facts do not cleanly support cannot be overlooked. Subject, B-. The invocation of counsel was textbook. Producing the Uber reservation was the right instinct, but he kept talking after invoking disclosing marijuana, referencing lawsuits. Under Davis versus United States, decided in 1994, invocation only protects if followed by silence. 3 takeaways. 1. In any property entry dispute, show your documentation and stop talking. Documentation plus silence is your strongest defense posture. 2. Invoking counsel without going silent defeats the purpose. The protection requires both. 3. If an officer tells you arrest eliminates your rights, that is false. It is the precise reason Miranda exists. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Street Bodycam, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.